Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. Dr. Ramesh Nayak Prabhuji will be giving his, will be reading the Nama Amrita. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण बाबू दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्ण।
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नामामृतम्। Because there is no qualified brahmanas and priests in Kali Yuga to perform Vedic sacrifices and chant Vedic mantras, only the sacrifice of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra is recommended. On the day of extracting the Soma juice, King Yudhishthira very respectfully received the special priest who had been engaged to detect any mistake in the formalities of sacrificial procedure. The idea is that Vedic mantras must be enunciated perfectly and chanted with proper accent. If the priest who is engaged in his business commit any mistakes, the checker of or referee priest immediately correct the procedure, and thus ritualistic performance are perfectly executed. Unless it is perfectly executed, a sacrifice cannot yield the desired result. In this age of Kali, there is no such learned Brahmana and priest available. Therefore, all such sacrifices are forbidden. The only sacrifice recommended in the Shastras is the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। श्री श्री राधारस बिहारी भगवान की जय। ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय। गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय। सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय। गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय। संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। So Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, Yajnanam Japa Yagyosmi. Of all the Yagyas, I am the Japa Yagya. When Vamandev appeared, and because the arena where the Yajna were performed, it got disturbed, and all the things got, destroyed, because Bali Maharaj was arrested, and many other incidents happened. At last, when Lord proclaimed to give him the Sutara Loka, at that time, and everybody was very happy. At that time, Shukracharya again came with a folded hand and told Lord, the yajna is for you. And somehow the yajna is not completed. So the only way this yajna can be completed is by chanting of the holy name of the Lord. So if there is any truti in this yajna, by just chanting the holy name and doing the kirtan of the holy name, all the trutis can be finished. So this is the statement in the Shastras that ultimately any yajna you do or any puja you do, unless and until the holy name is not chanted, it's not completed. And that's why, like we say, that mantras are like telephone number. If you properly dial the telephone number, then you will be able to receive that person. But if any number is missed out or wrongly typed, the connection will be wrong. And we see in the case of Vritrasura that how the Yajna, the father of the Vritrasura, Vishwarupa father, who was killed by Vishwarupa, was the guru who was killed by Indra. And to kill Indra, he had done the sacrifice. He wanted a son, somebody to kill Vritrasura. But in that Yajna, instead of the mantra chanting that Indra should know that the Asura or the person who is coming should kill the Indra. It was chanted in some other way that Indra will kill that person. And that's why ultimately Indra was able to kill Vritrasura. But as far as the holy name is concerned, Lord is so merciful that even if this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, even if somebody is chanting, Krishna, 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 or Krishna, 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 there is some discrepancy in this mantra. There is no problem, because we know Chinese speak in a different way. Others speak in a different way. South Indians speak in a different way. North Indians speak in a Gujarati speak in a different way. But the Lord takes it for granted that the Son is sincerely speaking. And when the Son is sincerely speaking, even though there is some discrepancy in speaking of this mantra, Lord accepts it. That is the beauty of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And that's why Lord has given this Mahamantra just so that the living entities who are entangled in this material world can be delivered. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,